This match starts at 120 pounds, and it's Perry Mayo of Kittatinny with the reversal in the second period, as he would hold off Mike Frieda 2-0, and Kittatinny has the 3-0 lead. Newton would forfeit at 126 pounds, so at 132 pounds, it's recent HWS champ Nick Klinger Kittatinny with the 2 here, as he would decision promising freshman Wyatt McCarthy 7-5, and Kittatinny has a 12-0 lead over the Braves. We move to 138 pounds, and it's Austin Scrivani, who is also coming off an HWS championship, with the back points here en route to a 15-9 decision over Nick Giordano, and it's all Kittatinny with the 15-0 lead. Now watch Jake Van Wingerden at 145 pounds for Kittatinny. He gets the takedown here in the third period, as he would go on to top Jake DeLuca 6-1 to make it 18-0 Kittatinny after 5 matches. On to 152 pounds, watch Taylor Malfetto of Kittatinny pick up the back points here at the end of the match as he posts a 7-3 decision over John Borgononi, and it's 21-0 Cougars. What a start. We move to 160 pounds, and it's Mike Insalacco of Kittatinny with the takedown and the fall in 4:26 over Luke Fisher, and the Cougars are roaring 27-0.
Since it was my first varsity match since probably about 5th grade, it was really nice to come out. I just wanted to come out, wrestle smart. I knew I didn't know that all, so I just figured I'd have to wrestle smart, and I just ended up getting lucky and catching them, and then that's where I just had to do what I had to do.
On to 170 pounds, and after building a 7-1 lead, watch Josh Klimek of Kittatinny take Rob Borgianoni to his back in just 43 seconds, and Kittatinny has a 33-0 lead. Now Kittatinny's third HWS champ, freshman Zach Mafaro, notches another Kittatinny fall here at 182 pounds, as he decks Jake DeLuca in 5:40, and Kittatinny has a commanding 39-0 lead. At 195 pounds, Luke DeGroat continues Kittatinny's pinning ways here with the fall in 3:02 over Nick Zaremski, and Kittatinny is pitching the shutout 45-0. The Cougars register their 5th straight pin here at 220 pounds. It's Nick Simpson with the takedown and the fall over Luis Arizola at 143, and it's 51-0 Kittatinny. Newton gets on the scoreboard here at 285 pounds. Watch Tyler Pittenger snap the 2-2 tie here as he goes up 4-2, then routes to a 6-2 decision over Griffin Waldron, and Newton trails 57-3. At 106 pounds, it's Derek Malfetto of Kittatinny with the takedown, as he has the early 2-0 lead over Matt Rosa. But watch Rosa pick up the back points here as he would rally to defeat Malfetto 11-5, as Newton would forfeit at 113 pounds to give Kittatinny the impressive 57-6 Colonial Division victory here at Kittatinny High School.
I think it's just momentum at this point. I mean, we're starting to learn that we're putting ourselves together as a team, and I think we've proven that we're looking good this year. So hopefully we can keep it going match after match and come up with some more W's.
Yeah, it feels great to beat them 57-6, and only a wrestler for 4 years. Feels pretty good.
Oh, they came right after. My best kids are like, Nick Klinger and Scrivani, and Taylor Malfetto's a multiple year starter. So those kids had their hands full. They had a battle right to the end, and so there was some good individual matches. Obviously, we kept squeaking them out. And then we got some nice efforts from Josh Klimek and coming through with a pin, and my little freshman Mafaro. So we got some pins after a while, but normally expect pins out of Scrivani and Klinger and maybe Malfetto, and they weren't there.
Obviously, the first 100 Warren Sussex Tournament Championship in Kittatinny history. That obviously has to give you guys some confidence going into the rest of your season.
Yeah, that's kind of the momentum I'm talking about. I mean, we're all pretty proud of that. First team to do it. Yeah, it's good to start off the season right.
The team's so confident right now. Everyone's been wrestling so hard, the hard work that we're putting in the room. I mean, with Coach Gill being on us with everything, we can't ask for any more from a coach, and with everybody's heart on the team, I mean, we can't ask for anything else.
Winning the HWS is very critical to our season. Even though it was just individual, winning for the team really helped us out, and it gained us most of the confidence that we needed.
they're feeling good about themselves. I get nervous as a coach. I mean, I want you to have confidence. You have to wrestle with confidence. You have to believe in yourselves. You have to believe in the coaching staff. But you know, you have to keep working. So I think there's some kids. There were some scares tonight that even though the kids got their hands raised, you know, they're not going to come into practice and, you know, sit in a lawn chair. They know they have to do some work to, you know, to keep improving. So I like the confidence level. We got some big matches coming up in 2 days. We have Lenape Valley and Old Tappan. We lost to both of them last year, so it will, you know, we'll be tested in, you know, about 3 days.
And talk about, obviously, this year a little different for you, being a senior on the team, being looked to as a leader. Talk about how, you know, the senior class is really approaching the season.
I think it's just a positive attitude, you know, making it fun for everyone, not to be nervous when you go out there. I mean, if you have fun with it, you're going to perform well, and I don't know, lead by example, I guess, work hard in the room.
And talk about, obviously, too, you guys are wrestling a very tough schedule. You have some big matches coming up still. Lenape Valley, Old Tappan, some tough teams ahead of you guys, Phillipsburg, High Point on the horizon. Talk about how that schedule is really helping to prepare you guys for the end of the season.
I mean, we're just getting better as it goes on, you know, experience, mat time, work on things we need to work on in the room. Yeah, just get better as the season goes on. Maybe go for that sectional title, get down to Tom's River. That'd be nice.
I think this weekend will, you know, bring us back to earth a little bit. I still hope we're successful. We want to pay back Lenape for beating us last year. We want to pay back Old Tappan. So I'm, you know, we're looking forward to it. I got to work on bringing them back as a coaching staff. I mean, it's nice. They pretty much won a league title today. I mean, NJAC Colonial Division. What's left is like Hopatcon and Wallkill, and they're like, you know, they're half-filled team. They just don't have it. So really the league was Kittatinny, North Warren, and Newton, and we've beaten both in the last week. So, but I got to bring them back to earth and get down to business.